Hello viewers, today we are representing you the low-fidelity prototype of e-blood bank, prepared by Saadia Adil. Faiz Al-Maram and Asad Beg from BS Software Engineering 3rd Semester Section B. This project is supervised by Professor Anas Bilal. So let's get started to the video.
The goal of the blood bank system is to sign up. For this, we will be clicking upon the sign up button. This will move up to the next slide where we have entering our number. We click on get OTP. By clicking on OTP, we get a verification code. We click on verify, and this will open to the next where we have to fill our personal information, name, age, health conditions, blood group, phone number, and the password, confirm password. And after registering that, we would enter the main screen. The second goal of our system is to log in. For that, we will be clicking upon the login button. After that, we would enter upon a screen where we have to fill in the credential for the. After that, we'll be clicking on the login button and we will be landing upon the home page. The third goal of our application is to request for blood. For that, we will be clicking upon the request blood button that would open the screen where we have to fill in the credentials for our request. For this, we would be entering the blood group, the patient gender, and the relationship, patient's age, urgency, the reason. After that, we'll be clicking on the proceed button. This will move up to the next slide where we have to select the date. For that, we would be selecting the date. So, yeah, the time for which the blood is required. After that, we'll be clicking on the proceed button. By proceeding, we will select our location from the map, click upon confirm, and after that we will be finding our confirmation method that we want to confirm our request. After that, we'll click on confirm and our request will be confirmed and the process is completed. The fourth goal of our application is to request schedule an appointment with the donor. For that, we will be clicking upon the main menu. That will open this. For this, we will be opening the list of donors that are available. After clicking that, we get a list of donors that are available. For that, we'll be checking their details or directly accepting them. Right now, we are checking their details. After that, we get the details of the donors that is to be donated the blood. After checking the details, we want to request the either we will directly request or contact the donor. Right now we are requesting. For that, we will click on request, and after clicking that button, we get a confirmation method that either we want to confirm our request for the donor. After that, confirming that request, we get a exit message that your request has been confirmed and further details would be shown in the notification. After clicking the exit button, our goal is completed. The fifth goal is to is again the schedule appointment with donor, but it would be in the second way, that is through the navigation map. First of all, we will click on the main menu. That will open a menu of the list. Here we will click upon the donors in my location. This will open up a map where we have to select this location of the donor. After selecting any specific donor, we will click on the show details and it would details of the donor that we have chosen. After seeing their details, we may contact or request the donor. In this case, we are contacting the donor by clicking on the contact. It would open up the page of the donor where we want to contact. Through this, we can contact them directly and our message would be completed. And the sixth goal of our application is to put up the donation or to donate blood. For that, on the main page, we'll be clicking upon the donate blood. After that, we would get a credential area where we have to fill our data. For that, we will be selecting the type of donation and the quantity that we want to donate and the date. For that date purpose, we'll be selecting any date. By selecting the time of the donation, we can proceed. After proceeding, we would get to the location, and by selecting any location from the map, we get a location over here. And after confirming our donation, we get a confirmation code that we want to confirm our donation. By clicking on confirm, our goal is completed, and by clicking on exit, our goal is completed. The seventh goal of our application is to schedule an appointment with the recipient. For that, we'll be clicking upon the main menu. By clicking over it, we get a menu Here we will click upon the requests that are available. This open up the list of the requests that are available. From this, we can view details of any of the requests available or directly accept from it. By clicking on accept or by clicking on view details, we get the details of that request. And by confirming that all details, either we can contact directly to the recipient or we can confirm. Right now, we are confirming. By clicking on the confirm, we get the confirmation message. After confirming all the information, we click on confirm button and this would get us to the confirmation bar that either you want to confirm a request with the recipient to donate for the donation of blood. By clicking on confirm, we get up to the exit button where our goal is achieved. By clicking on the exit button, our goal is completed. Our eighth goal is to check the notifications of our application. For that, we'll be clicking upon the main menu that would open a menu. Here, we will click upon the notification that are received either by recipients or the donor. Here, we get the area where we get the notifications from donors that want to donate blood or the request who want who are in need of blood. Here, we get the by clicking on donor, we get the list of donors. We get the list of donors. Here we will click upon the view details. By getting the details, we get upon see the details of the donations. A donor who want to donate the blood. From now onward, we can continue with the goal 4 or 5 as mentioned before by requesting or directly contacting. And the ninth goal of our application is to view the history. For that, we'll be clicking upon the main menu that would open a menu. Here we will select the history. After selecting the history, we get then screen where we see the history of received and donated blood, either that we have received and donated. By this, we can view the details and further plan our activities. Like, for example, we want to view the details of the history of the blood that we have received. By clicking on the view details, we get the details of the blood that we have requested or received. And by getting back, we get back into the history, and by this process we can check our donations or receptions, and in this way the goal of checking the history is completed. The last goal of our website is to update your profile. By clicking on the main menu, this would open a menu. Here we will click upon update profile. By clicking on that, we get a profile area where we can update any data that we want, either its name, age, health conditions, or phone number. Here right now we are changing the password. By clicking on the password, it would open up a screen where we can enter our previous password and enter a new password and confirm the new password. Then by clicking on confirm, we get back to that screen here, and now we click on update. By clicking the update, our profile is updated and we land upon the home page of the application.